What's great, hustlers and finance finessers? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be going over how you're going to create your very first investing account using Robinhood. Also, I'll be showing you guys how you can get one free stock using my link, which I'll leave in the description below. I'll be taking you guys step by step by sharing my screen so you can follow along. And be sure to stay till the end of the video because there's something very special that I want to share with you guys. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. So what you're going to want to do is open the app after you had downloaded, and it's going to take you to a welcome screen. And then it'll take you to the welcome screen for the referral link that you'll use. This is the one that I use to get my free stock. So be sure to use the referral link in my description for your free stock when you sign up. All right, it's going to ask you the country you live in. I live in the United States. Now my email address, go ahead and enter that and click continue. Then it'll ask you to create a password. Be sure to create something that's not too easy but not too hard to remember. And now it's asking me my full name. Just type that in there. Okay. And then it's going to ask, it's loading a little bit. Now it's going to ask you your phone number. Enter that in there. Continue, and then it'll ask you your date of birth. I don't need to know all that. All right, now it's going to ask you your address. Just go ahead and enter that. It'll auto-populate for you to, it'll try to guess and auto-populate, and you'll just can click from that, and it'll ask you for your citizenship. I am an American, so I'll click United States of America. Now it's going to ask me to verify my identity by entering my social. So you go ahead and enter your social. All right, now that you enter your social, it's going to ask you how much experience you have in investing. I know it a little bit. I know a little bit of what I'm doing. It's asking if I want to enable commission-free options trading. I do not, because I do not do options trading. So I'm going to click skip. Are you employed? Yes, I am. All right, enter your employer, occupation. Okay, so once that's done, it's going to ask if your family members is an executive in a company, or do your family members work at another brokerage, and you'll say no. Then it'll bring up all of this important documentation, which I probably should read, but we're going to skip it for now. So scroll all the way down to the bottom. Okay, we hit submit. Now it's going to load. All right, now it's telling us that we can transfer funds into Robinhood account, so we can make our first trades, and it could start with as little as $1 or $0. You do not have to put any money in yet, but you do have to link an account. Okay, just a notice that Robinhood uses Plaid to secure our transfers. Now you'll choose your bank account and enter your credentials. Okay, once that's entered, it'll send you a security code either by email, phone, or text. Once you do that and link your account, you're good to go. Now it's going to ask us how we would like to fund our account. You just choose your account and then you can begin transferring. Okay, now we can start to transfer money, and I am going to transfer $100, and I'll explain later on why I am transferring this much, but this is just the amount that I'm going to transfer to start beginning my trades. So once it loads, success, nice. Okay, so it looks like everything went through okay, and now we're going to submit our application and continue to Robinhood. It's asking me if I want to turn on notifications. Yes, I do. Now we're at the home screen, and now it says we're all set. You see our $100 is there. Okay, now our account is set up and we're that much closer to our free stock. Once you've gotten to this part, just step away for a couple of hours and come back and you should be able to receive your first free stock. Now, before we do that, I hope you guys made sure to hustle over and finesse that like and subscribe button. All right, let's get back into the video, and this part I will be showing you guys how to purchase your very first stock as well as opening up the free stock that I received. All right, we're back, and as you can see, our free stock is ready and waiting for us. Let's see what's in there. Okay. All right, let's just choose one of these. All right, now scrub to reveal. All right, okay. AGEN, the genus. All right. Okay, can't beat free. Okay, congratulations, you now own one share of AGEN worth $3.22. Nice, I'll take it. Want more free stocks? Invite friends to Robinhood to get more free stocks. Okay, we'll do that maybe at a later time, but for now, we'll skip this. All right, now we're in. At the top, you can see I have $103.21. If you scroll down a little bit, you can see the stock that we own, AGEN. Okay, now this is just a, I guess, default watch list that Robinhood created for us. You can see a couple of companies there: Ford, Bank of America, Fitbit, General Electric. But let's scroll back and look at our stock that we got. All right, Genus. You can see the price, $3.21. You see below it, that's the price change for today and after hours. Now, if you scroll your finger over the graph, you could see the different price ranges throughout the day at the different times. So that's a pretty neat feature. Once we scroll down, we'll see our position. You see we have one share at $3.21. Average cost is at 0 because we didn't pay for it. Scroll down a little bit more. You can see your earnings. We need that right now. Related topics. It's a pharma. I guess it's a pharmaceutical company. All right, now we can see a little bit about it. Agenus Inc. is a clinical stage immunology company which engages the development and commercialization of technology to research cancers and infectious diseases. Okay, so it's pharmacy. All right, pretty good. All right, now let's try to make a trade, or let's try to buy. So we're going to click buy. All right, now the first thing that pops up is dollars. So I'm not familiar with buying stocks in dollars. I'm usually buying them in shares. So let's look at this. All right, now these are different ways we can make our orders. You can see it says recurring investments, limit order, trailing stop order, and stop limit order. But for this, we're gonna buy in shares. I'm not used to buying in dollars, but I think that could be useful for some people. But for this example, we're gonna buy in shares. So click that. Now we can enter our number of shares. So let's do 10. I like nice even numbers, nice whole even numbers. And as you can see, that was for $3.21. That's going to make it $32.10. Now that if we swipe up, all right. Well, that was fast. So the order has been received. Now, mind you, we're doing this while the market's closed, so the order won't take effect until the next business day. Well, we're not going to complete this order anyways, because I want to show you guys how to do a limit order, because I think that'll come in handy for a lot of people. So we're going to cancel this order. All right. And then we're going to click trade again and then buy. Oh, well, okay, it's asking me to update my profile. Robinhood is now going to ask you a couple of personal questions to better optimize the app to fit you and your personal needs. I felt that it was best to cut this part out due to the personal nature of these questions. Not that there's anything you need to be worried about, but your answers are going to vary and be different depending on your current situation and circumstance. So let's get back to making our limit order. All right, now that our account is personalized, we can get back to what we were doing. So we're going to do a limit order of AGEN. So we're going to enter our number of shares, and then you're going to want to click the share button at the top right hand corner. This screen will pop up, and we're going to scroll down and click limit order. All right, so here's a brief description. Set the limit price or the maximum price at which you are willing to buy AGEN. Your order will only be executed at your limit price or lower. Okay, so we're going to enter our limit price, and I think we should do $3.15. So if it drops $3.15, all right, so set trading hours. The order can execute during, we're going to choose market hours. Set time and force. If the order doesn't execute, it should expire by 1 p.m. tomorrow. So basically at market close. Now let's look at our order details. We got the number of shares at 10, our limit price at $3.15, and our estimated cost at $31.50. Let's swipe up. Now the order has been received, and now our order is queued. So your limit order to buy 10 shares of AGN is queued for market open. Nice. So now we click done, and now we just wait until tomorrow when the market opens and our price is hit. All right, now I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your very own watch list. Now, watch lists are very important tools when it comes to investing because they help you decide and figure out your investing strategy. By creating a watch list, you get to watch the companies that you're interested in without having to make final decision. You can watch the company's progress and see if it's rising or falling, which will help in determining if you're willing to make that investment or to just leave it alone altogether. So let's get into this next part where I show you guys how to make your very own watch list. Now, the last thing I want to show you guys is how to create your own watch lists. So let's scroll through this default watch list that Robinhood has created for us and create our own. So you're gonna click create new list. Now let's give it a name. For ease of purpose, I'm just gonna choose some of my favorite companies. So let's call this favorite company, no, favorite companies. All right, now click create. Now we're gonna add our stocks. So we're going to click find stocks to begin looking. Button. Click find stocks, and now we're going to start typing in the stock that we want to look for. So I'm going to choose Apple and click the little plus sign right next to it. Okay, let's add Nike. Right, click the plus sign. All right, who else? Now let's do Sony because I love Sony. Do the plus sign. All right, let's just do one more, and let's do Facebook because everybody knows Facebook. So let's just add them, and then we're gonna exit out, and as you can see, now we have our watch list of our favorite companies. All right, we've done everything that we needed to do. I've shown you step by step how to create your account, how you're going to get your free stock, and even some cool features that's going to help in your investing journey. So now here is the surprise that I promised you guys. It's easy to tell someone how to do something sitting from a high castle, but it's always better to show them at the ground level. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be starting a Robinhood investing challenge where I'm going to invest into Robinhood using an initial investment of $100 as you've seen that I funded my account with, and then investing an additional $25 every week for the whole year. I feel like this will help motivate you, inspire you, and keep you accountable by being transparent and knowing that you have someone that has your back and is doing it with you. Now, I know I invested $100 and I've pledged to invest $25 every week, but by no means do you have to follow this criteria. You can choose whatever amount that works best for you. If it's higher or lower, whatever it is, that's fine. Even if you just start with the free stock, and that's totally fine as well, as long as you begin and you start from somewhere. So moving forward, at the end of every video on the end card, I'll be sharing my account total value with you guys so you can keep up and follow me along this journey. And hopefully this will inspire you to start and begin yours. So just so you guys know, I've already made my $25 investment for last Friday, and I'm going to show you guys my account and its current standing. Okay, I'm back, and now I have my phone, and I'm going to be sharing my screen with you. Just so you guys know, I did receive a couple more free stocks from referrals. Thank you very much. So that will be shown in my account as well. All right, so as you guys can see, I have $150 invested. Now, I've only invested $125 of my own money. The rest came from free stocks from referrals and price increases. All right, so now look, here's a couple of the stocks that I am invested in. As you see, I bought some more shares of AGEN. I also bought 3 shares of AGNC, which is a REIT, and we'll go over that at a later date. And I have KBWY, which is an ETF, and I have PSEC, which was some of the free stocks that I got, and I have CLVS, which is another free stock that I received. Now that I share my account with you guys, it's time for you to go and make your own. And be sure to use my referral link that I'll leave in the description below so you can get your free stock. Also, if this video brought you any value, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know if this is a challenge that you guys are willing to take part in. It'll make me feel good knowing that you guys are investing in yourselves and starting your investing journeys. Also, follow me on Instagram. It's a great way to get to know me a little better. That way we can have a more personal relationship, as well as you can gain more motivation and inspiration, as I'm always sharing my journey and my financial journey with all of my followers. Do yourself a favor and follow me on Instagram. You will not regret it. And with that being said, I want to wish you guys peace, positivity, and prosperity.